I discovered this thing from rich old people called common sense. And it also lined up with what the Bible says about money. Get out of debt. Live on less than you make. Have a written plan called a budget. Invest and save. Be generous. And we've capsulized that into live like no one else so that later you can live and give like no one else.
So everybody knows the well-known Dave Ramsey, whether you know him as a wealthy entrepreneur or as a financial advisor. But what I want to point out is that he has many books that are being sold all around the world. Many people tuning into his podcast and listening to his teachings and applying the principles that he teaches to their lives to help them be successful financially. But here's what I don't get. I don't get how people flock to his teachings and they take his financial literacy as the gospel of financial success, but they don't flock to the foundation and key fundamental source in which he gets his financial principles, which is the Bible. And here's the thing, it's not just Dave Ramsey, a well-known entrepreneur and financial advisor, that is using the Bible, but there are scientists that are using the Bible as the blueprint for their succession in the science world. There are archaeologists who are using the Bible as a blueprint in their succession. And we can go on, checking off an unending checklist about how our most important people groups in this world use the Bible, the biblical structures, the biblical content, and the biblical principles to govern themselves, to learn about and on how to move in this world. We can go on from the molecular systems to everything concerning this world. They use the Bible. But we as a people just consume the information, absorb it, go off of it, and never go to the source in which the information is being sucked from. Even most of the sayings, most of the slogans that we used are derived from biblical quotes. All of the laws that we have in place in our country are derived off biblical commandments. So this is my advice to you. Stop allowing all of these knowledgeable people, these people in high places in this world, to spoon feed you biblical knowledge and biblical principles and biblical keys, and get in the word for yourself, not only to learn about God, but to learn about the world that you live in and to learn how to be successful in life.